Welcome. Today, I'd like to share with you my analytical review of this song entitled Magnet. The song is by an artist named Angie Stone. I find the song to be very strongly connected with narcissistic abuse. So with all that being said, let's get right into the verses. It's like I got fool written on my forehead, like I got break me written on my back. What he heard was use me, what I said was choose me. That I can love, I guess I got the knack. It's like I've got tear tied across my heart, and I just don't understand. It's like I'm a magnet for the wrong kind of men. What is this attraction? Swear I don't know how it happens, just keep pulling me. It's got me stuck where I don't need to be. It's got me stuck where I don't need to be. They build me up, then send me crashing down. The good girl loses every time. I'm a magnet for the wrong guy. They always say that they hate to leave, 'cause girls like me are hard to find. So tell me why. I'm a magnet for the wrong guy. I wish I had good sense enough to tell when you would just tell me what I want to hear. I told him I love you. He told me he loved me too, but his kisses never felt sincere. I admit that I saw the signs. I was hoping I could change his mind. I guess that I'm just a magnet for the wrong kind of guy. The final verse says, tell me why it seems I'm going in circles, the same routine. I really want to break free. I pull away, yeah, you pull me back. They tell me opposites attract, but I don't know what I'm attracted to. Tell me why always the wrong guy just keeps on pulling me. So let's get right into the interpretation of these lyrics. So the first verse is talking about feeling like a fool or perhaps a loser or having the L, tattooed on your forehead, wondering why you want to be chosen or you want to be picked by someone, or how can I best say, in another way, loved by someone, but you feel like you're being more taken advantage of, more exploited, more used by whoever it is that you're frequently attracted to, as if all romantic partners you encounter hurt you or break your heart. And if you're a loving person, then you feel like, that's something special, that's something of value. The last line in verse 1 says that I can love, I guess I got the knack. So, yes, oftentimes if you have the ability to love or you're an empathetic person, the ability to help give or share that love, it is easily taken advantage of, particularly by disordered people or persons who can't experience that emotion, or is something special or something that a lot of psychopaths, personality disorder persons look for. So she does have that knack, the knack to be loving and empathetic. The song goes on to talk about how she feels that she has tear tattooed across her heart. She feels like, that's all she gets is a broken heart, a ripped heart, a torn heart, heartache and heartbreak. It's confusing to her. She don't understand what's going on. She feels like she's just attracting the wrong men. Where she says, it's like I'm a magnet for the wrong kind of man. She's still questioning, what's the attraction. She don't know why she's being attracted to this type of person. She feels this extremely strong attraction keeps pulling her to these types of people, these disordered sociopathic personalities. She feels stuck, which I interpret as being trauma bonded to the person she's either in a relationship with as this human magnet. She feels like the men she becomes involved with, they build her up, which, is that idealizing, that love bombing, complimenting, giving her encouragement, probably helping her out here and there, whether financially or otherwise. And then all of a sudden, either they ghost her, disappear, put her down, they may become physical or condescending, critical, or whatever the case may be, because she states that they send her crashing down again repeatedly, and she feels like she always loses with a particular type of man that she attracts. She feels like she's like, again, a magnet for the wrong guy, and they tell her that they hate to leave her, but they still leave her, obviously, is what she is saying, because she keeps bouncing from relationship to relationship. They tell her that she's the type of woman that's hard to find, and that's, something that disordered people or people of this dark triad would say, because, they are in search of grade A supply. They are in search of primary supply that they can get optimal supply from, prime supply from, the best high quality supply from, which is an extremely empathetic person, someone who gives the benefit of the doubt, oftentimes second, third, fourth, fifth chances, someone very forgiving, perhaps someone spiritual, someone who can see the good in others. That type of person is perhaps what these guys are seeing her as, when these guys tell her, that girls like her are hard to find. That's the type of qualities that empaths and loving people, giving or people pleasers have, are usually hard character traits to come by in life. But they still leave, and she feels like, she's a magnet for these type of people. She wish she had good sense enough to know when they just were lying to her. What I feel like she's wishing for here is to just be able to trust her instincts, trust her to intuition more, is what she is saying. And, she would tell someone honestly that I love you, they'd say it back, but then her intuition or gut feeling is saying it's not real, it's not genuine, because their kiss don't feel real, they don't feel sincere, it feels fake, it feels phony, feels like, it's a put on. So her intuition is talking to her, as she's admitting in this song. And she also admits to seeing the red flags, seeing, things that are unhealthy coming forth from these men she's interacting with romantically. She says that she hopes and wishes she can change who they are, change their mind about her, get them to stick around longer, or if not forever in her life. But she always ends up realizing it's not the right guy for her. Finally, she expresses, she wants to know why it feels like it's a big circle. She keeps going around on the cycle. It's because it's an abusive cycle. That's why it feels like she's going in circles, same routine. She can't break free, but she really wants to break free. And she pulls away. They pull her back. It's like this pull and push toss, being tossed around. It's because it's the abuse cycle. There's the idealizing, love bombing. Then there's this devalue, the discard, the hoover. It keeps happening, and she can't escape it because that trauma bond keeps pulling her back, keeps them tied and magnetized to one another, which is intentional by these personality types. They intentionally give this intermittent reinforcement, this nice nasty, this mean nice push and pull to keep you off kilter, keep you on your toes, keep you insecure about the relationship and unsure what direction it's going to go in, because it makes you work harder to keep the relationship, particularly if you are a anxiously attached type of person or personality. These manipulative people and psychopaths, they know how to set the human psyche works, and they work it. She knows that, it's a common saying that opposites attract, but she doesn't even know what she's attracted to anymore, but the wrong guy keeps pulling her. So it seems like she realized there's a problem. She's not exactly pinpointing how to fix it, but this is a good place to start, because as long as she realizes there's a problem, she can decide to go into the direction of getting help, professional help, or talking to someone who she can trust about the situation and getting some advice or some mentoring about what she should do next, perhaps getting some insight that can help lead her in the direction she wants to go. This is how I interpret the song. I thought the song was, like I said, very connected to narcissistic abuse, dark triad, psychopaths, so antisocial personality disorder. The video to the song in the description box below. Please check it out. It's a lovely, soulful song. I advise that you take a listen to it. And if you have a song that you would like to share because you feel like it's connected to cluster B personality disorders such as narcissism, please feel free to share it in your comments below. Till next time, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.